Okay, let me check the live stream. Wait. Check the live stream if you can you hear me? No, it started though, isn't it?
The team's reached the village, awaiting further instructions.
Find Agent Maxis. Recover any intel you can from the base.
Cool, yeah.
Ravenov, my team has reached the village. Where are you?
I am in a secured room nearby. First, I will help you infiltrate. Then, you will spill blood.
Alright, let's try to do this as well. Don't just go fly through rounds. Let's see if we can just do this well.
I got.
Let's see if we can do this.
Ravenov, point my team in the right direction. They'll find Maxis.
Хорошее, он есть
Let's go.
You look like you have the courage of our Soviets. Take the teleporter on the roof to the base. Your Maxis is there. I would join you, but it is your turn now. I will watch the security feeds and help when I...
Cool. Listen, let's go just,
Oh no. Requiem soldiers. How did you get access to the base?
Pause it.
I know why you're here.
Yeah, streamer settings, turn down the thing. Controller. Meshes and I can't remember what it is. Field of view. It's audio, isn't it? Alright, talk. Unpause it. Okay, I'm mute.
Here, you want the German girl, Maxis.
What's going on, man?
Tell you what, you restore facility power. I'll hand over your spy.
Proceed with caution, team. Do what he asks, then go get Maxis.
Don't worry about the Easter egg. I got the video up and everything. Just I'll tell you when to pause. That's it. If you need to do something, just you can pause it anytime. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Alright, keep one zombie to see if we can get to the first power. Wait, I forgot it's not Warzone, you can't drop. Alright, let's see if I can get 1,200. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Kill those zombies, I can't up here. Where? What up? Alright, hey, you get all the kills because you can open this door. I'll just get 500 points. Okay, do the trials as well, Harry. See if we can get the one door open.
To the morgue with
you. Kill. Wait, how much money do you have? Alright, come just open this door. Keep those zombies though. Oh, that's one. Oh, I killed him. Fuck, okay. We'll carry on killing and try to get. Oh, listen, here's a. I got an idea. Yeah, you get the kills there.
Undead threat neutralized.
I'm on. Nice. Open it. Just kill zombies and collect the souls. You have to just kill zombies. You don't have to watch them.
That is kill.
There we go, up top. Fuck, I screwed up that. It's fine, it's fine. We'll just finish up as this service here. And try to get as much points as you can so you can open the power as well as you can. Alright, let's go. Let's go next one.
Moving at a bit of a snail's pace today, aren't we? Chop chop, guys. I still have a lot of work to do. Just have her ready to walk out and eat a peck.
Let's go. Alright, Harry. Need to go. We'll try to get open this door, so I'll get the next one after. Turn the ether. Oh, you don't have enough. Wait, let me go get this one. Let's go, zombies. Find you. Let's go next one. It's just... Yeah. This fucker's got one hit. He's got one hit. Oh wow, okay, we should shit blocking around. One hit to the boxes. But we might even go for a high round actually. Yeah, you can hit as many times as you want. I completely forgot. Let's go, we need to get in there because we can't really carry on spending our money. We need to go get the next one. Oh yeah, true. Let's go. Need to do that, I'll get this to mate.
Watch yourself. If that thing has friends, they could look like anything.
Cool. How much do you have left? Let's go here. Now, okay, here's I got an idea, Harry. Go take the teleporter, go talk to whoever that fucking guy's called. Do you remember that, right?
Strike team, you reactivate.
I'll start working on the other thingy.
You should use. It will make your weapons strong as Russian fist.
And save some zombies.
Eat dirt. Eat shit.
Can you pause?
To
Actually, let me see what you have to do first and see straight.
And Revnov will start talking to you. Make sure you hold square to get his voice activation, and then you need to head back to Dr. Peck. He's under here in the mission control.
I have to go to Dr. Peck. Unpause it.
your sweet time with that, didn't you? Head to mission control. I'll be waiting.
A rifle like that could get us back on equal footing with Omega Group. See if you can find its parts.
If you want Oakley's secret weapon, you will need his special key. He kept it on his person at all times. Find him, find key.
Let me go find it. Let me go buy fast armor as well. Let's get scorched thingy. Yeah, it's very easy apparently.
They don't teach that in basic training. Do they?
Nah, it's a boss fight. Nah, there's no exfils. It's a no, it's a massive thing. No, that massive thing with the arm is just in a normal match, but I need to buy a shotgun or something. I don't want to use this pistol. I'm gonna hit the box to see if I can get like a my ray gun.
High rate of fire, but not so
yeah,
powerful.
wait, Harry. Let me go and actually let me go buy jug. Let me buy jug. Yeah, just kind of doing them, and you eventually get the wonder weapon. So you have the wonder weapon. I don't care about zombies as well. Let me go do the barracks bit as well. Yeah, the other one's so boring. No colors, nothing. Yeah, we can. That's the...
Remember that key you found? I'd bet good money it's a locker key.
Yeah. Let me just kill these things. This level is really built in barricades. Alright, can you take the zombie weapon? Alright, can you take the zombie weapon? Okay. Just find any barricades, rebuild them. Oh, I should have waited till all around. Oh, because we picked the carpenter, didn't we?
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Looks like the business end of Cool Clay's energy rifle.
I keep that zombie, so let me get that down as well. Wait a second. Let me get the code. There's the code, We can do the first step now as well. Weapon lab, you know what the weapon lab is. Oh fuck, you're gonna come to my area, innit? Oh, that's fine. I'll take the zombie off you. I'll take the zombie off you. No, I basically have to stay in the zombie, the weapon lab. Is it good? No, 1 second, so not good. Once you finish the trial, then let me take the zombie off me and I can do this bit. Good? Take that to me. Alright, let me see. Ask. Wait a second. Yeah, I know that already. No, I'm just gonna write it down. 1510. Let me go do the thing. Yeah, I know, yeah, it's dumb. I've seen it. I don't know about the map, it's just boring, it's just the same bullshit I remember the last map. I have to wait till around 15 to get the ray gun.
Shotgun belongs to me.
Keep that zombie. That's fine. Courtyard, that's courtyard. I'll help you out. Is it enough? I'll come to you.
Better than you deserved.
No, that's out on the map. Or maybe on the other side of the map. This bucket, we're going along. Fuck it, it's fine.
That is enough from you. You got what you deserved.
Alright, now we just... Wait. Alright, I have to go to mission control. Right, before we go mission control, I need to go down. I need to go down to the main spawn. Harry, get that something. See, Harry, do you have like a gun that shoots bullets? Can you go do the thing for me? 2, 15 and 14. Oh, it might be 15. 15. I might... Yeah, just hold this. I think I might. I'm at 2, 15, 14. If it doesn't work, do the ones above them. Make it easier. Did it work? That's not that one then, right? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. Yeah.
Coldplay certainly hid that Ethereum converter well. I suppose you'd have to in a KGB base.
I know, the first thing you have to do is, no, you don't need to pause it. You just go back to your thingy.
Area, this shutter will now be open. He'll basically say, F you, I'm not helping you, I don't care, filthy American scum, anyway, all that good stuff. Anyway, once he finishes his spiel there, you're going to head back to Revnov, talk to him again, and he's going to give you a key card that is going to only allow you to access a couple different locations.
Yeah, I'm just going to talk to this faggot here. Go to Reznov as well. Go to Reznov. Well, I'm going to this guy.
You've had your fun, Peck. Where is Maxis? Here's the thing. Do you know why we built our base here? Dimensional fragility.
But listen,
barrier between
he'll give you a key
so
card
weak
off this
that
guy
a
to start
child could open
talking.
a portal. The Dark Ether is very useful for disposing of your enemies. That's right. I threw her through the portal. Gonzo, forever. I could reopen it, but, well, With the power back on, I need to finish transmitting my research to Omega. Best of luck with your thing.
Fucking dog. Peck's
good.
depravity knows no limits. If what he says is true, Maxis is in mortal danger. Time to show Peck our own cruelty. Come, see me. There is more than one way to kill a Sabaka.
Did he give you the key code? Yeah. I'm going there. It's fine.
What's your big plan, Ravenov?
Straight across from where Pack bunches in the first and 3 locations.
When Omega first sent men into the Dark Ether, they came back crazy, telling stories we knew could not be true. To extract the truth, we created a special serum. This keycard will get you access to the materials needed to make a dose. This truth serum will make that bastard Meg tell you anything.
I had to keep that guy.
So, find the compounds, make a dose, then we give Peck a taste of his own medicine.
As long as we mix the dose properly, we should be in good shape.
Alright, take this guy from me. I'm done here. Right. I have to go here.
In which you need to get the things to build the true serum is in this
Any
cabinet right here. So
thoughts on Ravenov, Dr. Gray?
Grab that serum.
Well, he's got
Yeah,
spirit, no doubt about that.
Underneath the big dome.
Maxis trusted him. Hopefully that trust wasn't misplaced.
It'll open up. Request the key card. It'll open up. Grab that serum, and then you're gonna head to the next one, which is over here underneath the big dome in engineering. You're gonna swipe the key card on this little cabinet. Same thing will happen.
I'm gonna hit this guy with him. No, it's new. It's underneath the big dome. Where's the big dome? I got that one.
And it'll open up and reveal the second part to the true serum. You now have 2 out of the 3 parts, and then the third and final part is over here in the Colonel's office above Jug. There's only one entrance into the...
Alright, so the last one is above Jug. It's all around here. Huh? Yeah. And get this guy. No.
room. It's obviously the one that's very different than all the other ones in this area. Swipe that key card. You're going to grab this little serum inside of here, and you will have all 3. And then once you have all 3, head over to the field hospital, and then you're going to go ahead and start mixing the compounds. It's going to take about 20, very different than all the other ones in this area.
Yes,
Swipe
I'll
that
watch
key
that,
card.
yeah.
You're going to grab this little serum inside of here, and you will have all 3. And then once you have all 3, head over to the field hospital.
What? Yeah. What do you mean? Where's the field hospital? I suppose here. Alright. No. What do you want? Oi, what? No. Then what's it? What did you do? What did you? What did you? Is this sick? Wow, you're a prick. You buy for me. I'm mixing it up.
And you're going to go go ahead and start mixing the combos. It's going to take about 20 seconds, and after it is almost done,
Careful.
a bunch of hellhounds.
Who knows what that compound might attract?
Pretty easy, not
Shit, it's gonna start sport. Fuck, it's gonna really
so
tough.
it's not too bad. Go ahead and inject that serum into the air ventilator right there, and then you're going to pick the entire contraption up and take that to the
No,
area
that
where
is
you
evil.
can place this just next to where we were, and place it on this giant air ventilator, and I'll start ventilating this true serum in the dome area where you can place this just next to where we were, and place it on serum into the air ventilator right there, and then you're going to pick the entire contraption up and take that to the dome area where you can place it
An aerosol
just next
delivery
to where we were,
system.
and
That should get
place it
Peck
on
talking.
this giant air ventilator, and I'll start
Peck.
ventilating this.
If
So
wasted potential had a
to the
name.
dome area.
He was smart, but just a bit too obsessed with himself.
The arrogant prick was always looking for someone to worship him. No wonder he was so easy to turn.
Serum into Dr. Peck's office. Talk to him, he'll start hallucinating, he'll start dancing, and all that good stuff, and then you're on to the next step. So eventually you'll get the option to talk to Peck again.
Serum?
So you take that option, and
I
then he'll
suppose
tell
you
about
think you're
going to the
clever.
data center. So
Is it even
right
a
at the
proper
data-
dose?
Alright, cool.
Oh, it might be. Symptoms
Alright, so
check.
pause if you want.
Warm tingles, goosebumps, feeling happy.
Yeah, if you want, pause this one.
Start hallucinating, he'll start dancing, and all that good stuff, and then you're on to the next step. So eventually you'll get the option to talk to Peck again. Make sure you take that option, and then he'll tell you about going to the data center. So arrive at the data center, and at the top floor there's a memory transference device, and you'll be able to unlock it and take these brand new traps out of this thing that are very, very much like Pokeballs. I'm not kidding, I'll show you what I mean in just a second, but you're gonna need mimics now. So this trap is essentially a Pokeball. You throw it on the ground, and whenever a zombie or mimic is close enough to it, you need to double tap the use button to actually try to suck it in. As you can see, this mimic is trying to be sucked in. It goes inside, it'll wait a second, and if you don't catch it, it'll pop back out and break your trap, and then you have to go get another one from that location that we were just at. If you have another teammate, my teammate here threw his down, and he tried to capture it, and it actually works this time. So you need to go ahead and capture a mimic in the planning offices. There's 3 different locations that actually matter. The planning office is one of them, and 9 times out of 10, if done correctly, you'll put the little trap right into the machine, and it'll start telling you the memories. And you're looking for, if you have the subtitles on, Solikov, Brahms, or Zabine. And if you don't feel like turning subtitles on, you can just listen, and if Weaver tells you, hey, that's one of the memories, we just have 2 more to go, or like, hey, there's half the code, or something like that, you know it's correct. But basically, you're looking for each one of these 3 special mimics in each one of these areas. As you can see, this mimic is in the Colonel's office. This is where the second location is. You need to capture a mimic. The first one is the planning offices. The second one rather, is the Colonel's office. So as you can see, this one was low enough health. I go ahead and collect it, and I take it back to the planning office. I put it in here to access the memories. You insert the trap with the full mimic from there, and as you can see, this one is Zabine, and that is the second person that I need. So we just have one more to do. You need to go to the spawn area into the scientist quarters, and you need to capture another mimic in the scientist quarters, and if done correctly, you'll go ahead and pick that one up, and then if you have captured it in the scientist quarters, it will actually tell you, hey, this is Solikov, and there you go. There's 3 out of 3. You have all 3 of them done. Again, if you do it and it doesn't work, just go ahead and try it again. We've got it to work 100% of the time by the second time, so go ahead and just try it again and capture another one. Sometimes it helps to run around in that area, and it'll spawn in the 3 of them done. Again, if...
Alright, hurry. Yo. Yo. Alright, well, this step here. Alright, mate.
This one was low enough. Help. This mimic is in the, we just have 2 more to use
Go
memories.
back a bit.
Planning offices. There's 3 different locations that actually
Okay.
you need to double tap the use button to arrive at the data center, and at the top.
Let's go to the data center, unpause it. The thing is, yeah, Harry, in this step, me and you both have to do it, innit? We both have to do it. This step. Alright. Alright. No,
Euphoria. Which means it's time for hallucination. Memories. My memories. I see. Is that? I believe it is. The meaning of life. To dance.
May I pause it, Harry? Alright.
Start hallucinating, he'll start dancing and all that good stuff, and then you're on to the next step. So eventually you'll get the option to talk to Peck again. Make sure you take that option, and then he'll tell you about going to the...
Alright, just unpause it.
Steady now, Martha. You must follow my lead.
Stuck here.
Ouch. Damn it all, Martha. Watch my toes. I only have the 10. You wore the necklace from your 40th. Bought it at Dahlia's, your favorite.
Silence, pig.
All right, Peck. You've had your fun. Now, how do we open the portal? Tell us the truth. The truth. The truth is that you interrupted a lovely waltz with my Martha.
Alright, I'll leave this leave my
Portal,
zone.
you'll need the codes to
we need to
restart
go,
the
yeah,
quantum
continue.
mainframe. Dr. Sokolov and Bronze
We have
have
to go,
them.
we have to go, we have to
To
go.
locate Maxis, you'll need her dimensional tracker ID tag. Sabine has that.
Alright, so here's how the step works, Harry.
Yeah.
We need to
They're
kill
all dead.
mimics and them
Or
things that
infected.
spawn.
Head to the data center. There may be something that can help you.
No, we know we don't survive. There's this thing. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Alright, leave one zombie. I think it's here, right? Alright, cool. Is it? Very good, careful. I'll keep this one. Alright, let me watch this shit.
Ah, the memory transference station.
Arrive at the data center,
Built to recover
and at the top
memories
floor,
from
there's
dark
a memory
ether
transfer
miners
device,
transformed
and you'll
by
be able to
Ethereum.
unlock it and
All
take
you need to
these
do is
with
find
you.
Sokolov,
Trapped out
Brahms,
of
and
these
Sabine
things
in their
that are
current
very much
forms.
like
Trap
Pokemon.
their
Not
essence,
really.
collect
I'll
their
do it in a
memories.
second.
Easy
But you're gonna
peasy.
need mimics now.
Alright, cool. We have to get these things. Come. Take one of these.
Like Peck said, easy enough. Reactivation codes,
tracker
ID. Open the
We need to find mimics.
Just need to locate our marks. Like finding a needle in a haystack.
Pause it now.
If
There's
the
3 certain
haystack was
spots you see. Basically, yeah, what happens, you know what mimics are, right? Yeah, you basically have to get them to low health and then throw that portal with that thing down, and it sucks in the mimic. You double tap square. It's like a C4, but then when the mimic's like above it, just double tap it and it sucks in the mimic. Alright. Alright, wait, we have to see what
This
spots
trap
it
is
is though.
essentially a Pokeball. You throw it on the ground, and whenever a zombie or mimic is close enough to it, you need to double tap the use button to actually try to suck it in. As you can see, this mimic is trying to be sucked in. It goes inside. It'll wait a second, and if you don't catch it, it'll pop back out and break your trap, and then you have to go get another one from that location that we were just at. If you have another teammate, my teammate here threw his down, and he tried to capture it, and it actually works this time. So you need to go ahead and capture a mimic in the planning offices. There's 3 different locations that actually matter. The planning office is one of them, and 9 times out of 10, if done correctly.
Alright, we need to go. Okay, I'm paused. We need to go planning offices. Where's the planning offices? Let me see. Give me 1 second. Alright, planning offices. That's up here. So how do we get a mimic though? We need to find a way to do it. Let me see. Yeah, let me see if I can, as I was thinking. Yeah, we can. Not every single one though. No, I didn't. Okay, we have to get one up here though. See this room here? We'll just chill in this room. Just chill. There's just chill in this room. Fuck it, I need a mimic, man. So either it's fine, we'll just hit the box and get a bell one from you.
You are dead meat.
Alright. Yeah. I don't want to pack a punch this gun right now. Though. See if I should go pack a punch it. There's a green gun. What? I'll fucking get it. Well, can you take it or not? Find it. Alright, it's fine though. We need to wait for the mimic, man. Let me go hit the box as well. Just because I want a shot.
No good at close quarters.
I just want the fucking gun, man. Alright, let's go, Carrie, let's go here. Wait for the minutes. Oh, there it is. Let's go to get lower health. Here, pop this. Try to kill them arm, no, I'm getting this guy. Oh fuck man, I killed him by accident. Hurry. Get the fuck out of there. These things take 10 years to come out, man. Just leave it, there's like people everywhere. Oh, that's my job, that's so fucking... Bro, why is it taking so long for a minute to come? I don't get it.
Standing by if you need to bug out.
Well, have you got this? Take this, Harry. This yours. Is that yours?
Located intel.
Alright, where the hell do I need to go? I need to go get Jug again. Fuck my life. I've got a mimic on me. So come here. Win. Just shoot him and get him a bit low. I got two. We got two. Okay, wait, fine. Should we just not kill them and wait a bit? There you go. I'm gonna get him a bit low. Alright, I got him there. Yeah, I got him there. Just don't kill that, don't shoot that mimic.
Undead is dead.
There's any other mimic. Yeah, to kill zombies. I'm gonna go attack a bunch of zombies. Zombies gonna hold up on me.
Exfil option expired, strike team.
I will unleash great damage.
Alright. I got rid of my knife. Let's go. Alright, there's
My accuracy is up. I got you.
we got a fire cell. How many mimics are there?
This is good kind of rifle. New weapon. Fire.
Alright, let's finish the rest of these guys off. And then we'll take these mimics out after. Alright. So how many are there? I need 3. Take 1, the one with the higher health. I mean the one with the higher health. Are you serious? Which one's I think? Yeah, he is. Okay, keep that one. Keep that one, I'm gonna take this guy. Pause it. Alright, pause it. Yeah.
You'll put the little trap right into the machine, and it'll start telling you you need to double tap the use button to actually try to suck it in. As you can see, this mimic is trying to be sucked in. It goes inside. It'll wait a second, and if you don't catch it, it'll pop back out and break your trap, and then you have to go get another one from that location that we were just at. If you have another teammate, my teammate here threw his down, and he tried to capture it, and it actually works this time. So you need to go ahead and capture a mimic in the planning offices. There's
okay, let me do the planning offices here. Unpause it. Alright.
Scanning for target.
Okay.
Target in range. Target captured. Collect for processing.
I got the first one.
Containment failure. Return to processing station immediately.
Oh, I got the first one. Oh, what happened? Cut your head off.
You are patched up.
Good to know you have my back.
Okay, well that's fucking weird. Just. I have to go back here. Put this. I got the first one. now. I'll take you to the second one.
Downloading memories.
Every time I tag a miner, I tell them the transponder
This
will
is
keep
it.
them safe. I tell a lot of lies, but today, that spy we captured, she knew what she was in for. No tears, no begging. What a waste. She would have made a fine Spetsnaz. Tracker ID 437B. I hope you make it back.
That's Maxis's tracker ID. Now the portal can target her position in the dark ether.
Different locations that actually matter. The planning office is one of them, and 9 times out of 10, if done correctly, you'll put the little trap right into the machine, and it'll start telling you the memories. And you're looking for, if you have the subtitles on, Solikov, Brahms, or Zabine. And if you don't feel like turning subtitles on, you can just listen. And if Weaver tells you, hey, that's one of the memories, we just have 2 more to go, or like, hey, there's half the code, or something like that, you know it's correct. But basically, you're looking for each one of these 3 special mimics in each one of these areas. As you can see, this mimic is in the Colonel's offices, is where the second location is. You need to capture a mimic. The first one is the planning offices. The first one is the
subtitles?
Colonel's office. So as you can see, this one was low enough health. I go ahead and collect it, and I take it back to the planning office. I put it in here to access the memories. You insert the trap.
No, it's fine. I did it. It's fine. Okay, well we need to go capture the other one now. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I have to go to where was it again? The guy wanted me to go to the office here. Where's the other one? Oh, I can keep that one. Okay, where's the office? I think it's in there. Yeah, it's in there.
Scanning for target. Target in range. Target captured. Collect for processing. 3 minutes to containment failure. Return to processing station immediately.
Alright, I got the second mimic. I got the second one. Now, what are you drinking? Yeah, put one in.
Ah, another dimensional bridge. This is the last thing we need right now. Quickly, you must go to the area.
I'm no stronger or better than any of them. All I have is my faith in Mother Russia, my commitment to the mission.
Wrong person. Trap another one.
It is time. You must stand your ground. They will try to disable the reactor. You must not let them succeed.
Are you fucking serious
Fight,
now?
kill, survive.
Omega air support authorized for use upon request. Security element. Dimensional breach.
No one didn't work, no.
Full mimic from there, and as you can see, this is another quarters and then if you have captured it into scientist quarters, it will actually tell you, hey, the helicopter. There you go. There's 3 all 3 are done. And just do it, and it doesn't work. Try again. We've got to try to get captured. Sometimes in that area, and keep dying. Do it in that area. It's all eventually work.
That is enough.
It'll basically come to a story that is not anything to do with what you need, and it won't give you part of the code. But if you have all 3 correct parts of the code, it will spit out a floppy disk. You take that floppy disk over to the planning office, you insert it into that computer, and then you go over to the OPC.
I'm back confused now. Wait, go back and go. Alright, was it? You said, holy shit, I'm back confused.
Memories, you insert the trap. So you're looking for each one of these 3 special mimics.
Okay, well, how the hell find out? It needs to be special, I guess.
We just have 2 more to go, or like, hey, there's half the code, or something like that. You know it's correct. But basically, you're looking for each one of these 3 special mimics in each one of these areas. As you can see, this mimic is in the colonel's office. This is where the second location is. You need to capture a mimic. The first one is the planning office.
Alright, Harry, come, let's go to this area here. Pause it. Pause it. Alright.
Success! Ah, you fought like my Russian brethren who gave everything they had.
There's one special mimic. Where is this?
Such breaches are increasingly common. Be ready for the next one.
Where is he? That's safer, but I guess, I don't know. Can't get that. Oh yeah, right.
I refuse to submit.
Where's the mimic, man? It's pissing me off. No, just get there, find the mimic, kill him. Kill his zombie. Let's go back to the other room. I have to go back to that fucking room, man. Where do I find a special mimic? Where do I find that? Let's see if I think there might be one there. Oh, I found one. Okay. Alright. Oh, I got him.
Scanning for target. Target in range.
Yeah, I put it already. See if I can suck him.
Target captured. Collect for
Alright.
processing. 3 minutes to containment
So go
failure.
process this guy.
Return to processing station immediately.
Yeah, it works this time. Well, it works with other times, but apparently they need to be special, not random ones. Alright, let me go. The video is like 4 minutes in. It's halfway.
Downloading memories.
Poor Dr. Sokolov. He's a tough old bird, but all work and no play is no way to go through life. Still,
No, I got the first one, yeah.
good team. Sokolov and Cards. Hardware, software. He just wrote down the activation code I gave him. Mine is committed to memory. R3QXG.
That's one of the activation codes. Just need to find the other one.
Okay, we need to go back to the other office of the school.
The second one rather, is the Colonel's office. So as you can see, this one was low enough health. I go ahead and collect it, and I take it back to the planning office. I put it in here to access the memories. You insert the trap with the full mimic from there, and as you can see, this one is Sabine, and that is the second person that I need. So we just have one more to do. You need to go to the spawn area into the scientist quarters, and you need to capture another mimic in the scientist quarters.
Alright, we need to go spawn. Let's go. Oh yeah. We need to get. It's green tier though. Alright, wait. Let me just 1 second. It's right here, mate.
Wall gun location tagged.
And that is the second person that I need. So we just have one more to do. You need to go to the spawn area into the scientist quarters, and you need to capture another mimic in the scientist quarters. And if done correctly, you'll go ahead and pick that one up. And then if you have captured it,
I find scientist quarters. But when do these things spawn? It's very annoying. Where do they spawn? There's scientist quarters, but apparently there's one here. We need to kill here, one here right now. Kill our zombie. And we're gonna spawn.
That is kill.
We need to mimic in here. Yeah, no, Jay had the Easter egg done. Noah J had the Easter egg done by around 18, mate. It's very annoying. Okay, unpause it. 4-man. Obviously he's a 4-man. I don't know, but yeah, whatever.
Silence. pig.
Need a minute, man. Yeah, you get another health, you got health. Just run around. Alright. Keep him here. Get him a little help though. That's it. Wait. Alright, bring him here, Alright, bring him here. Alright, that's fine.
Scanning for target.
Bring him here. Okay, bring him here. It's fine, bring him here. Where I am. Sander.
Target
Yeah.
in range. Target captured. Collect for processing. 3 minutes
Let's
to
go.
containment failure. Return to processing station immediately.
Oh yeah, I'll have as well. Let's go. What do we need? We need to go back to that area. Here.
Downloading memories.
How can I get back to listen? I showed
The
him
scientist
the
orders, it will actually tell you, hey, this is Solokov, and there you go. There's 3 out of 3. You have all 3 of them done. Again, if you do it and it doesn't work, just go ahead and try it again. We've got it to work 100% of the time by the second time.
Spell it out for him. But when he looks at me,
No, I'm bothered.
like listen, nothing.
The memory is useless to us. Keep searching.
Fuck's sake, that one was useless apparently. Yeah, I know, sometimes it works on the button. It's like random.
See the claws on that
Mangler.
cloak.
Mangler here.
Best stay clear
Yeah,
of
we'll
them.
get the one button. Mimic here, there's a mimic here. You guys mimic low. Bring him, come here with me. Go, flip them, come. Alright. Go ahead. Alright, come here.
Scanning for target. Target in range.
Oh, it took that thing with. Oh.
Target lost.
Have we got a. Mimic here, well, right, cool. Oh, even there. Okay. Have you got the blast essence thing? Have you got it? Have you got the grenade or whatever that thing's called? Do you have the grenade? You know, that grenade, the grenade. Yeah, the thing you suck in, the thing you have one, right? It's basically like a C4. It's kill the zombies first. Don't kill them because he's usually a one shot. died. Oh, but did the man gonna die, by the way? No, he's not. The mangler. Alright, let's go. Okay, bring him here. Okay, I'll hold him. Throw the thing on the floor. Throw the thing not here. In here. Throw it on the floor and suck him in. Just here. Anyway, here. Suck him in. Just suck him in now. Double tap. Square. Oh shit! I didn't do it. It's double tap. When you get close to the thing. Oh fuck. Leave him there. Train him around. Yeah, I'll go get another one. Mate. Wait a second. Train him around for a bit. I'll go get the thing. No, we won't play this. Alright. Alright, so fucking thing there.
Target in range. Target captured. Collect for processing. 3 minutes to containment failure. Return to processing station immediately.
Once we're done with that, we can usually just go and
Raptor 1 is nearby. Call if needed.
okay, take out the grenades. Yeah, take another one, man. Guess you need it.
Going to run away with that girl at the market. We could live like royalty on the beach somewhere. She could wear flowers in her hair, and not much else. First, Lukov needs to do his part.
Let's try another one.
Fucking days. It's just fucking the same bullshit every time.
You got what you deserve. Better than you deserved.
Yeah, after you get the triangle then.
I never.
Yeah, I've been the same.
Oh, keep those power cells. They look
I need to
ideal for the
build one,
Ethereum rifle you're building, but they'll need a bit of a charge.
For your sake. That is all. I like my guns bigger.
Strike team. Exfil windows closed.
Do you have a thing?
Yes, I will take.
Fine. No, I already got it done that part. Oh fucking hell, man. Is he the health? Alright, cool. Finish all these guys off. Well, can you do it yourself? Yeah. I mean, if you can, just do it yourself. Oh, it's on to me. Fuck's sake. Can I take it with me? Actually, I'll bring him in. Alright. One push. Anyway, here. Anyway, yeah. Just run away, clear for it. Let's run away. Careful, go. Let me take this guy. Yeah. So I just did it myself. No, don't tap. There's just stuff like this. There's just stuff like
Target captured. Collect
Hey,
for
pick up.
processing. 3 minutes to containment failure.
that. Let's go, you have to run there. I think we've got one more though. I have to go all the way back down to spawn. I think that's the last one we were missing. Yeah, not long after that one. Oh fuck, I got an accident. I just put it in there. It says, no, don't equip, it says another one, it's the empty ones. What does it say? Not equip, no, it's another one. What does it say? Does it say equip? It's another option, isn't it?
Downloading memories.
No.
Still not sure if I should report what I saw. Dr. Kurkle's secret meeting with Dr. Valentina. And whatever it was.
We have to go spawn, I have to go spawn. No. Let's go, I have to go thing. Maybe expand as well as well. Come on. Maybe let's try another one. I think the last one's there. Alright, Harry, we've got one more mimic here. We do one more here. Right. There's a mimic here. Kill all the zombies on the No, I've got all the pups.
You are dead meat.
There's a mimic. Where is it? Let's take it here. Oh fuck, I thought I went around. Get it down a bit more. Leave it there. I think that's good enough health.
Scanning for target.
Alright, I'll put it. Let's go, mate.
Target captured. Collect for processing. 3 minutes to containment failure. Return to processing station immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know where Deadshot is or thingy, so I just put them from the little window of his. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just went past it. That's what I did. Spawn. Spawn. I'll take you to it after I'm done with this bit.
Downloading memories.
Why is it always changed around every time?
A woman will never rise to the record. Now look at this. Helping create the weapons of tomorrow with a genius like Dr. Coakley. Dr. Peck does not recognize his genius, but I do. The weapon we are
Oh, don't tell me that's not. I just think it's a mark.
Grab another one. Let's keep searching.
Oh my fucking days, this doesn't work.
They do not know I have wonderful.
I'm really not too keen on guns, but I'm honestly dying to see what this one can do.
You did it, wow, man. That one didn't work either. Pause it, let me find another Easter egg guide. Maybe his one's shit or some shit. Let's see, Mr. Waffles.
Hi guys, Mr. Waffles here. This is going to be your no-nonsense guide to
Skip, I've done most of it already.
window here. When you get there, you should have a hint to hold square to talk to him. You then need to go back to Ravenoff in the spawn. I know, lots of running back and forth, maybe by stamina up to
Yes, I've got the
you just once again hold
that part.
the infernal vacuum cleaner that you were using to mix the serums and
You ever dream of what it feels like to play?
Oh my god, the fucking ads. This guy's too good.
along it a bunch, and it should trigger a quote from Peck, and you should be able to unlock this machine as well.
This is
When the
how
machine unlocks, it will give you access to 4 yellow objects which you can grab. These replace your support grenades, so maybe a monkey bomb or something like that, and we're going to be using them to suck up mimics in a moment. Now, before we go any further, I think this is a good time to jump in and say that you are going to need the Ray K for a future step in the Easter egg. So, as we're at a step now, the Mimic step, which takes a little bit of time, it's a good opportunity to start working on the Ray K alongside what you're doing with the Mimics. The good news is that you are able to use a Ray K from a legendary trial reward, the trials machine being just next to the portal by the helipad, or from the mystery box in order to do this. So you might get really lucky and get a Ray K from either of those sources really early in your game, and then you don't even need to worry about it. You can just hold on to the Ray K until we get to that future step. However, if you want to build it for yourself, you can guarantee fairly early in your game after you is the Ray K, then you're golden. But if you get unlucky that first time and you still haven't got it out of the box, you may as well just finish off building it, because this Easter egg quest is going to take us into reasonably high rounds anyway, and so you should have time to, for example, get your Mangler part and stuff like that. But like I said, full guide already on my channel. Check that video out, guys. Snapping back to where we currently are in the Easter egg, though, we're going to focus on the Mimic step. That yellow outlined special grenade that we just picked up off the computer basically acts like a C4 crossed with a Pokeball. You throw it down onto the floor and then double tap square, and and it will suck in a zombie if the zombie's near it and try and capture it. You'll only successfully capture stuff if the thing you're trying to suck in is on a low health. It has to have like maybe a tenth of its health remaining, so you're going to need to whittle down the health of whatever you're trying to capture. If the thing you're trying to capture breaks out, it will destroy your Pokeball, and you need to go back to that original computer and pick up another one. We don't care about zombies though, we only care about mimics. There's actually a lot of misinformation about how this step works. What you need to do when you get onto the step is run around the map and look on the floor for an item like a chopper gunner, for example, that normally would indicate that a mimic is going to jump up.
Yes, I've seen them around.
If you're in the right area, is that you'll actually potentially come across multiple items on the floor, and one of those will jump up and be a mimic and attack you, but the others merely stay there just next to it without being able to be picked up. They're just idle. That's basically the sign that you need that this mimic is one of the special mimics that we're going to be using for the Easter egg. Here's an example. In the village, in this room here, Peck's quarters, there are loads of items on the floor. These are all mimics waiting to be triggered, and one of them is going to spring up at me and attack me. You need to get that mimic down to low health, and then throw your Pokeball, double tap square to try and suck it inside, and then if it successfully confirms, you can bring that mimic back to the original computer. Hold square on the side of the machine so that you don't just pick up an...
Alright, I'm pausing. Yeah, it's a special one. You need to find them little fucking bullshit on the floor. Yeah. I just, we need to find them. They're like on the floor somewhere. There it is. Oh, do you have bring the essence thing? Do you have it? Or bring it to spawn. Yeah. Are you fucking serious right now? Oh, I forgot to start the next round, didn't it? There's people everywhere, man. I thought you know what J456 is, he's not explaining it as well. Do you have a thing? Try to get the ray gun. Where are you? Follow my train, innit? For example. Oh fuck. I need one of them to fuck off. I want the one with the more help. I need to kill it. Which one's the one with the more health? Let's see. Yeah, this one. That one's a special one. Let me kill this one. That's a special one. Alright, I got him there. Alright, get your nade, yeah, and throw it, you know. I can't throw.
Marking rally point.
No, throw it there and then just shoot it. Yeah. Go pick up. And take it to that room. No, did you pick it up? I know, it's not, I didn't do it wrong, don't worry. I'll come teleport with me. Alright, you good? Alright. I think that's it here. Yeah, so it's like deposit or some shit.
2 minutes until containment failure. Downloading memories.
I asked Revanov today if I could test my truth serum on him, and for a moment he stared at me like he was going to kill me. Why? He hissed. Who have you been talking to? Needless to say, he declined my request. Trained killers always have memories they don't want to revisit. But it was worth it just to see the perfect soldier lose his crew for once.
Wrong person. Trap another one.
Oh my fucking days. I picked one up, yeah. What other areas do you have to do?
New Pokeball, you actually input the current one you have, and it will process the memory of the Mimic. If you accidentally captured the wrong Mimic, it will have a character talk who is not relevant to the Easter egg, or it will say memory corrupted. The only 3 characters we care about are Sokolov, Brahms, and Zabim. So if you've got a different name, you need to try again. I'm going to list some locations where you can get these items on the floor and have Mimics spawn as a result now. This isn't an exhaustive list, but it should give you an idea of what to look for, and I will update the description of this video with a full list of chopper spawns as the community finds them. You've got the village spawn to start with, but I already showed you there were like 7 or 8 items in there. You also have a possible spawn out in the open in front of the weapons lab, quite near to the motor pool. The items can be a bit spread out, so some of the items might be inside the motor pool office, for example. You may also find a load of Mimic items in the planning offices, and one place that I think is a real hotspot is this area, the jug machine. There's some terminals in there, there are items amongst those, there'll be items up potentially on the walkway going towards the Colonel's office, there might be items in there as well. They're kind of spread out in that zone. Also, a pro tip, if you lose your Mimic, it pops out and use.
Did you find them? Where did you find them? Oh, we went to their health and then we front fire. Have we got the thing?
Target in range. Target captured. Collect for processing. 3 minutes to containment failure. Return
Oh
to
no, it's just 3
processing
minutes to
station
containment failure. That doesn't mean you've flopped it.
Downloading memories.
Wait, I missed lunch. Again. Dr. Peck never misses lunch. Because I do all his work for him.
The Colonel is, and one place that I think is a real hot, quite near to the front as the community farm, and have Mimics spawn.
One day,
Yeah, we got one.
it will be you when my autopsy.
We didn't get one.
Let's keep looking.
Oh my god, it's so boring. No. So boring. Can you go up and down? How long does it take? I'm just trying to find this shit and get over done with.
Throwing C4.
Ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, well, let me find
As a result, now, this isn't an exhaustive list, but it will give you an idea of what to look for, and I will update the description of this video with a full list of chopper spawns as you can. You've got the biggest spawn to start with, but I've already mentioned there are 7 or 8 items in there. You also have a possible spawn out in the open in front of the weapons lab, quite near to the motor pool. The items can be a bit spread out, so some of the items might be inside the motor pool office, for example. You may also find a load of mimic items in the planning offices, and one place that I think is a real hotspot is this area, the junk machine. There's some terminals in there, there are items amongst those, there'll be items up potentially on the walkway going towards the Colonel's office, there might be items in there as well. They're kind of spread out in that zone. Also, a pro tip, if you lose your mimic, if it pops out and you lose it, it's a good idea to quickly check all of the central areas in your game just to see if it's got now, if you've been running around and you can't find any of these things on the floor and you're confused and you've got your mimic, go to the next round, look around the map and see if you've potentially got a mimic. Also, if you come across a mimic that you didn't notice spawn in front of you, you may actually be finding a mimic that you had spawned in earlier just got lost on his way, and so he would be worth sucking in and trying on the machine just to see if that is your mimic after all. In other words, while you're on this step, it really doesn't hurt to just keep feeding the machine mimics, even if they're the wrong ones. It doesn't matter, and eventually, if you find those objects on the floor, you will then get the correct mimics and you'll be able to progress with the Easter egg. I lost it, I didn't find it for like 2 rounds, and then I found it, I sucked it in, and voila! I had my 3rd one done, and I got my 3rd quote. Each one, by the way, is going to give you a different code, but you don't need to write it down. Weevil will remember it for you. It's also worth rerunning over items that you've already seen during this step, just in case they do spawn as a mimic, because the game gives you kind of backups sometimes. Once you've got codes from Zavim, Sokolov, and Brahms, you're on to the next step. Now that you've successfully got all 3 codes that you need, a floppy disk will come out of that machine, and you can pick it up by holding square.
We need one more code.
Run over to this machine.
No, it's fine. We can go. But that's the next step anyway. We've already done that bit though. We need to find one more code. Issue one more.
Keep them at bay. They will not invade our world.
What are we doing? I never watched it. I know there's a boss, I saw it. What is it? Fucking...
C4!
I like the ray gun mod too, though. Oh, the last map was shit, mate. I wish there was upgrades to it, though. Yeah, I wish there was like an Alright, well, we need to carry on finding these mimics. Random pops on the floor. I need 30 grand before I can do that. Oh, I got my mix. I got the last one.
Exfil option expired, strike team.
One of these zombies gonna fuck off, man. I'm just trying to finish this off. Oh, good shit, mate. Alright, I got the limit, quick. I've already got one of those. I already got that as well. We need to get it to legendary as well.
Downloading memories.
This land is hot. I'm miserable. I hate it. At least I have my work. Night shift, I have my 20 minutes. Transcripts. We are doomed. Anyway, fetching those poison crystals from the devil's step.
I just need to do that thing.
Nothing useful in that one. Need to try again.
Fucking boring,
Sokolov
man.
and Brahms, you're on to the next step, thank goodness. Now that you've successfully got all 3 codes that you need, a floppy disk will come out of that machine and you mimic that you didn't notice spawn in front of you. You may actually be finding a mimic that you had spawned in earlier that just got lost on his way, and so he would be worth sucking in and trying on the machine just to see if that is your mimic after all. In other words, while you're on this step, it really doesn't hurt.
Scanning for target. Target in range.
Then there's a mimic here, don't kill it. Oh, there. Don't kill it actually, because then it will just end the whole round. Yeah, it does, but then if we keep that zombie, we can just carry and try and get more mimics and more mimics every 2 seconds.
Target captured. Collect for processing.
Apparently it's just by luck, you get it by luck.
Return to processing station immediately.
I'm gonna pap my gun as well.
Downloading memories.
Everything is in place.
Oh,
My
I think that's smart
partners
of them.
have hidden the crystal, and I led the search for the
So
stolen
just keep
goods,
feeding
ensuring
tip if you lose up what to look for, and I will.
Someone with money who also understands Ethereum's value. Huh. Worst case, I will sell to the Americans.
That memory is useless to us. Keep
Oh
searching.
my fucking days! No, we're not. Let me find another one. Let me find another guide.
In this video, I'm going to teach you how to complete the Firebase C Easter egg. And with that key card,
Yes, I understand all these fucking...
barracks and the motor pool area near part of the village, spawn there, and weaken it to capture it in this essence trap. The 3 step, you want to be focusing on weakening and capturing mimic zombies only. But the catch with this step is you can only use mimics that spawn in certain areas and that will only appear once per round. You'll have to go to these areas once per round to check if a mimic spawned there and weaken it to capture it in this essence trap. The 3 locations you want to be checking are the village and specifically floor loot that will turn into a mimic in the PEX quarters part of the village. Any spawn loot that can spawn between the planning offices, the barracks and the motor pool area near the colonel's office in military command. In my game, the first spawn we got was in the village, where it appeared as a fake score streak. I weakened it, threw the essence trap down, and then double tapped square so it captured it in the essence trap, and take it back to the machine in the data center and listen to the audio of this trap's memory to see if it gives off a code and if Weaver gives you a confirmation. You see here, Weaver said...
Oh, bro, it can't be yours. Like, it's like we got them. Well, it's not like I don't want to go for a high round right now, though. That's the thing. That's the thing that I don't get it. I think I'm not doing anything wrong. That's the thing. It's like it's just not working. Now what? We need to just carry on finding these mimics, I guess, isn't it? Alright, go. Go on, kill it. There's no mimics here. There's one right there. Oh, I just killed it by accident, for fuck's sake! Oh. If we capture it, it gives us some fucking name or whatever. Apparently need one more. Apparently that's what it says, it says we need one more.
I got you.
You've done the one near jog. You just need the one in spawn. That's it. Let's go check spawn again.
Not so fucking strong.
Back in spawn. Alright, kill the last one. Whatever. Yeah.
Scanning for target. Target in range. Target captured. Collect 3 minutes to containment failure. Return to processing station immediately.
That is killed.
I got the thingy there. I killed it. Yeah, no, I finished it. I captured them. I need to go back to the area. Another minute spawns. Alright, now we need to go fucking, where is it?
I never waste up.
You got put it back here.
2 minutes until containment failure. Downloading memories.
I am by far always right. Always.
Die, pig.
Drums, church, in.
That's the second activation code. Good work. That's what we need to reboot the mainframe.
Wow. I've seen 3, right?
Done yet.
Yeah, you need 3. Which one are we missing then?
That was one of the activation codes, just need to
Nice
find
work.
the other one.
Let's
Now
get
I
the
know I
mainframe
only need to go
rebooted.
to
If this works, we should be able to
Alright,
recover
actually,
80
pause.
packets
that
momentarily.
kernels on. Remember, you need to go to the next round once
Let
you've
me go
got
back to my survival rifles.
The selenium in our flaxseed, nuts, and Q10 product helps support the normal function of your immune system.
Hi guys, Mr. Oswald.
So...
Items in there. You also have a possible spawn. tip, if you mimic that you did they're the wrong ones, it doesn't matter, and eventually rounds, and then I found it, I sucked it in, and voila, I had my third one done, and I got my third quote. Each one, by the way, is going to give you a different code, but you don't need to write it down. Weevil will remember it for you. It's also worth rerunning over items that you've already seen during this step, just in codes that you need. A floppy disk will come out of that machine, and you can pick it up by holding square. Then you can run over to this machine in the planning offices and enter that floppy disk that we just grabbed. Well,
alright, unpause it. Keep those zombies, keep those zombies. Keep going. Keep those zombies, keep going. Alright, so it says go back to this area.
Codes that you need, a floppy disk will come out of that machine and you can pick it up by holding square. Then you can run over to this machine in the planning office.
Alright, planning offices in this machine here. So this one. Alright.
And enter that floppy disk that we just grabbed. Right after you do that, you'll be instructed to head to the OPC. Big spherical metal building that's been locked until now in the game.
Oh shit, we're
and take a look. It's pretty cool. Then
you're
going to want to head down to where Peck is.
Alright, here's what we do. Okay, Harry, come here. Come to where I am. If you got any zombies left. I'll unlock this bit here. Right.
Chamber, that's the big spherical metal building that's been locked until now in the game. Run in there and take a look at it. It's pretty cool. Then you're going to want to head down to where Peck is and talk to him once again. You'll have a little bit of a...
We unlocked this area here, look. Alright, now I have to go back down to Peck, talk to him.
Conversation and be told that you need
It's
to
always something.
The night, maybe Peck can still prove useful. When to stop talking, you'll be given a code which you can use to open the locker just next to Peck, and it will give you a new device.
Be careful.
Off the floor. You now have 3 Ethereum canisters that you need to find around the map, and these can be done in any order. I'm just going to show you the order that I did them in my game. You need the rate case for one of them, and I'm going to show you that one last, just to give you a little bit of extra time to try and get it. To do these canisters, you also need a shovel, by the way,
Heck,
and that shovel
we need to stabilize the portal, and I want the truth. The truth.
Yeah.
The truth is, I told myself it's okay to betray my country, my beliefs. Martha, her truth was cold. Mine was warm. Safe, a lie. That's the thing about the truth. It's unforgiving. It doesn't care. Your feelings don't matter. But your truth. Stabilize the portal. You need more power. Find Ethereum crystals. Take them to the ether reactors.
Remember the code.
Work.
I'll show you how it's done.
Leave me alone. Please.
You need Ethereum? I know some soldiers have been stealing crystals to sell on black market. As they are all dead, I do not think they will mind if you reclaim them for the motherland. Carva is a cruel bitch after all. I do not know where they hid crystals, but an ether meter could find them. There is one in cabinet nearby. I can provide the passcode. The code is 7.
I'm writing it down, don't worry. 7, 2. I'll run away from it as soon as I unpause it. 6. Yeah. Yeah. That's it? Alright, cool. Okay, we need to remember that.
He's certainly done right by us, that Ravenov.
Pause it.
Wouldn't have gotten through the day.
I did them in my game. You need the rate case for one of them, and I'm going to show you that one last, just to give you Ethereum canisters that you need to find around the map. And these can be done in any order. I'm just going to show you the order that I did them in my game. You need the rate case for one of them, and I'm going to show you that one last, just to give you a little bit of extra time to try and get it in your game. To do these canisters, you also need a shovel, by the way, and that shovel can be acquired from the huts that are in this defense area. As you can see, it's leaning against this crate here.
I'm still not convinced he's with us, but he's with Maxis, and that's what counts. Let's find these crystals and bring her home.
I got the shovel. Alright.
the adjacent huts, and you should be able to find the shovel leaning against the wall. First of all, we're going to do the lockdown canister. This one is in the defense area here, adjacent huts, and you should be able to find the shovel leaning against the wall. First of all, we're going to do the lockdown.
Alright, hurry, I have to go here. Lockdown canister. I think that's here, right? No, that's the other one. It's the other one.
This one is in the defense area here. You can see that there are piles of dirt on the floor, and it's your job to run over these piles of dirt and knock down canister.
Right.
This one is in the defense area here. You can see that there are piles of dirt on the floor, and it's your job to run over these piles of dirt and listen for a beeping sound.
Oh, we've been to a beeping sound. What is this? Oh shit, pause. I'll have to do.
The beeping tells you if you're getting closer to an Ethereum canister. When you've run through the jungle, listened to the sound, found it, and then found the place where you need to dig, you're going to dig up a canister, but it's going to start a lockdown in a bubble, and you're going to need to defend yourself from manglers, dogs, and even potentially zombies. It can be pretty damn hectic, as you can see in my gameplay here.
Fucking hell, mate. Okay, fine, let's go. We both got ray keys as well, it's fine. This bit's probably the fun bit, isn't it? It's probably the fun bit now.
Recommend holding your position until it dissipates.
I'll ring a fire, wait, come here. Nothing's sent from mine, it's fine. I'll take some bonus, right? Angular. Kind of spraying you open.
Leave him to rot.
Alright, wait, pause. I think we did it, pause. Alright.
It's pretty nuts. Like, there is a lot going on, so be very careful, and it lasts a fairly long time as well. So before this step, I recommend that you make sure your armor is refreshed and you maybe buy yourself some ammo. You'll know you're at the end when you get like another wave of manglers spawn and everything kind of gets a little bit more intense, but once the bubble disappears, you're done and you can pick the Ethereum canister up off the floor. The next...
Alright, don't worry about it. Have you got tombstone? Yeah, you go pick your shit up. Yeah, well, wait. Oh, fuck, the unpause
area next to the planning offices. Spawn and everything kind of gets a little bit more intense, but once the bubble disappears, you're done and you can pick the Ethereum canister up off the floor. Right. The next canister we need can be dug up.
Alright, Harry, you need to fucking unpause. I need to clutch this shit up now. Oh, yeah, you have to go pick up your body. You get this speed. Alright, next time we have to regen our shit, man. You got your stuff on you, yeah? Oh, I didn't keep your perks in the old one. I'm not saying yeah. There we go. Get your armor as well. I need to go to the next one as well. Oh, I've got one more zombie left. Why? What's going on? Where are you? I'm coming. Cause you lose your shit to do that.
Seek vengeance.
Yeah.
And Dennis, dead. How many have I obliterated?
We're so close.
Arming C4. C4.
Well, you're back up. Get yourself rev if you can as well. Should just get that as well. Pack a punch, mate. I'm actually close to finishing now. The minute step is the minute. Oh fuck, mate. Get the other one. Okay, Harry, let's go. Get all your shit actually, yeah. Let me go pack a punch as well. Alright. Get this as well. When they're about to die, pop it, okay? Cruise missile. Basically like, it's basically like clutching yourself up. Let's go. Okay, where's the next one?
In a deep spawn and everything kind of gets a little bit more intense, but once the bubble disappears, you're done and you can pick the Ethereum canister up off the floor. The next canister we need can be dug up in the open lot area next to the planning offices. The same trick can be used listening for the sound of the beeping to dig up, and as you can see, I'm digging in this corner here to spawn it in. You then need to look around.
Oh, it's okay, it's here. Hurry into the beeping thing. Oh, pause, pause. Okay.
All of these Ethereum canisters that have suddenly spawned around you, and find the one that does not have any black smoke inside it. So, as you can see with most of these spawns that I'm showing you, there is white smoke and there's like a white effect in there, like a glowy effect with some dots. But there is also black smoke with a kind of black flakes floating around. You do not want those. You mustn't pick them up, because if you fail this, you'll have to go to the next round to re-dig up that original canister and spawn all the fake ones in again. And you'll have a load of mimics spawn. So it's just a pain. So run around in this area. You can be in the open lot, you can be in the planning office, you can be on the kind of roof between the two areas. This whole area is going to have lots and lots of these things spawned in. And when you find the one that has no black flakes, double check some of the others just to make sure that you're not getting confused. But then when you're ready to go, hold square on the one that has only white smoke in it, and you will successfully retrieve the Ethereum canister. Your third and final canister requires that you have the Ray K. It doesn't need to be Pack-a-Punch, you just need the Ray K-84. You're going to find the canister buried in this corner.
Alright, jump towards it. I have to do it. Let me just finish this. Let's redo this stuff again. Alright, well, we've got one more in it. We have to wait for one more zombie to stay. Yeah, we're good. What do you mean? Yeah, it's first and two as well. That's what I was doing. Keep the zombie alive, yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking if you have one left. That's it in the round. I think that's in the round. Zombies left. What guns have you got, Harry? Alright, so I mean, have you got pack punch? Have you got any pack punch?
I despise so-called special.
Oh no, that one's easy. You don't need to fight anything. I think I got one more horde left. Okay, I'm again. I haven't. Okay, can you just keep these two for now so I can go do this stuff? Yeah, come look after your pack punch is gone. Oh, you haven't even packed a bunch of ones open. Yeah, that's probably why it's weak. Alright. I can't take this thing off me. So you have to go find black smoke.
Spawns that I'm showing you, they're all of these Ethereum canisters that have suddenly spawned around you, and find the one that does not have any black smoke inside it. So, as you can see with most of these spawns that I'm showing you, there is white smoke and there's like a white effect in there, like a glowy effect with some dots. But there is also black smoke with a kind of black flakes floating around.
No, I take this
You do not want those. You mustn't take them up because if you fail this, you'll have to go to the next round to re-dig up that original canister and spawn all the fake ones in again. And you'll have a load of mimics spawn. So it's just a pain. So run around in this area. You can be in the open lot, you can be in the planning office, you can be on the kind of roof between the two areas. This whole area is going to have lots and lots of these things spawned in. And when you find the one that has no black flakes, double check some of the others just to make sure that you're not getting confused. But then when you're ready to go, hold square on the one that has only white smoke in it, and you will successfully retrieve the Ethereum canister. Your third and final canister requires that you...
Okay, I got him. Alright, cool. So... Alright, apparently I need to find one without black. No. Oh, that one to me. Don't pick up any of this stuff if you see anything. But I need to kill one. You take the other one. Is it? What other spawns are there?
Have the Ray K. It doesn't need to be Pack-a-Punch, you just need the Ray K-84. You're going to find the canister buried in this corner, kind of next to the stairs that lead to the data center. Dig it up, and the final canister, double check. You can be in the planning office, you can be on the kind of roof between the two areas. This whole area is going to have lots and lots of these things spawned in, and when you find the one that has no black flakes, double check some of the others just to make sure that you're not getting confused, but then when you're ready to go, hold square on the one that has only white smoke in it, and you will successfully retrieve the Ethereum canister. Your third and final canister requires that you have the Ray K. Doesn't need to be
Only white smoke, where is it? Doesn't have any white smoke. This one's black. It's black. It's black. I found it. Alright, next one.
Pack-a-Punch, you just need the Ray K-84. You're going to find the canister buried in this corner, kind of next to the stairs that lead to the data
Where's
center.
only one person sit in that spot. You can only one person sit in that spot.
That it starts teleporting around in this little area near the barracks. You may totally lose sight of it, but that's fine. Just move slowly and look around in the distance ahead. Dig it up, and the final canister requires that you have the Ray K. Doesn't need to be Pack-a-Punch, you just need the Ray K-84. You're going to find the canister buried in this corner, kind of next to the stairs that lead to the data center. Dig it up, and then you're going to find that it starts teleporting around in this little area near the barracks. You may totally lose sight of it, but that's fine. Just move slowly and look around in the distance ahead of you for where it might have landed. It will be a purple glowing canister. If you see it in one of the barracks, for example, or in the field hospital, then don't go in the room because you'll scare it away, and then it will end up in one of the tents nearby or back where you originally dug it up. It will basically move around. You need to keep your distance, pull out your Ray K, press up on your D-pad, or I believe the default key is B on keyboard, in order to switch to the alternate fire of your Ray K, which is like a grenade launcher, blob, Beyblade launch type thing, and you need to fire that Beyblade at the canister. Then, while the Beyblade is spinning on the canister, you can run over to it and grab it. You can only grab it though if that Beyblade is...
Alright, cool. I got it. I got all three, okay.
Spinning, kind of keeping it locked in place. Now that you have 3 Ethereum canisters picked up, you're going to need to go to each Ethereum reactor that we originally used at the start of the game to turn on power, and hold square on them to basically deposit the Ethereum crystals. This is going to overload the power in the facility, so do this on those 3 reactors. As you can see, I'm doing it in the gameplay here, and when you've done the third and final one, it's time to return to the OTC. However, once you get there and you watch what happens, you'll see that Dr. Peck actually has the upper hand still. You need to run back down to Dr. Peck and final one. It's time to return to the...
Yeah, I've just got to deposit all this shit. Alright. Let me just go and deposit all this shit. Yeah, well. Maybe sit for high rounds. Oh, so okay, okay.
However, once you get there and you watch what happens, you'll see that Dr. Peck actually has the upper hand. You need to run back down to Dr.
That should do it.
Peck.
Get to the OBT.
Oh, done.
Almost there.
This is going to overload the power in the facility. So do this on those 3 reactors, as you can see I'm doing in the gameplay here. And when you've done the third and final one, it's time to return to the OPC.
Wait, what's happening?
See, here's the thing. If you believe my deception, does that make it true? Of course not. It means the truth serum wore off early because the compounds weren't mixed correctly. Heck, you...
Back to the planning offices, and your characters will have a conversation about potentially using SAT back down to Dr. Peck, and the blind will be shut, but Weevil will start talking to you after maybe 30 seconds like this. Once you're done talking to him, you need to go back to the planning offices, and your characters will have a conversation about potentially using satellites in order to get what we need. You need to wait for this conversation to end, and then the computer just here in the planning office will turn on. You can use it by holding square, and this will start a kind of mini-game almost.
Let's go planning officers.
Son of a bitch. What have you done? I didn't do anything. You chose to overload the mainframe. You destroyed your only way to bring Maxis back. You also wiped the hard drive, so you can't steal my research either. You lost this one. Take it on the chin. Go home.
Another. What was this marker? Wait a second.
We're not done here. There's got to be another way. Wait a minute. Is that satellite ready with the energy beam from the director's new project?
You mean that disruptor beam meant for Operation Threshold? What are you on about? Oh, you think it'll give us the power boost needed to open the portal? Know what? I'd bet on it. But we'll need that satellite dish to distribute the blast.
Alright, let's see what he says.
Inside the computer, you basically can move a blue dot around using your D-pad on your controller, and if you hover over a yellow dot, it will show you a flag. You need to ignore the American flags and the Russian flags, and hover over the yellow dot that gives you a kind of question mark icon instead of a country's flag. That's the one we're looking for, and when you're hovering over it, hit X on your controller to confirm. This will cause a load of beams to blast out of the sky.
Alright, well...
You'll need to find our satellite in orbit. Once you do, realign that dish to its position.
Be advised, exfil window is open.
Company man now.
But it's not letting me. Can you do that yourself? Hold press it. Can you find the one with the question mark? If you hover over the one with the question mark and press X. You do it.
Better than you deserved. To submit.
Oh, that's my guy. Get some ammo. Wait, what? Oh, that's more my zombies. That's all my zombies. Don't kill all of them. Okay.
Leave here to rot.
Alright, let me see what else.
And it gives you a kind of question mark icon instead of a country's flag. That's the one we're looking for, and when you're hovering over it, hit X on your controller to confirm.
Alright, how do you do this? Hey Harry, come here. Mine's glitched. When you press when you there's a little dot that you can follow and pick. Is there a dot? Okay, my one's glitched. Okay, you see when you hover over every single one, there's like you know, there's one with the question mark. Press it, align it. When it hits question mark, align that one.
You a kind of question mark icon instead of a country's flag. That's the one we're looking for, and when you're hovering over it, hit X on your controller to confirm. This will cause a lot of beams to blast out of the sky, and it's all pretty cinematic, so you should watch this. And then when that's done, head back into the OPC, the Omega Portal Chamber.
Yeah, press it, align it. Look at the satellite.
Just what are you up to out there? Got your attention now, don't I, Peck? Stick around. You'll want to see this.
Satellite dish ready. Requiem control. You may proceed with fire sequence.
Connection established. Systems nominal.
Locking
target. Initiating firing sequence. Firing in 3, 2, 1.
What the hell is that?
Oh shit.
Are you firing a goddamn space laser at my satellite dish? Do you really think this will work? At best, you'll burn out the reactors. At worst, you'll make them explode. That's it, strike team. Get back to the OPC.
Do a kind of question mark icon instead of a country's flag.
Pause.
That's the one we're looking for, and when you're hovering over it, hit X on your controller to confirm. This will cause a lot of beams to blast out of the sky, and it's all pretty cinematic, so you should watch this. And then when that's done, head back into the OPC, the Omega Portal Chamber.
We have to go back to the massive thing.
On the right-hand side.
Alright, jump, unpause. I have to go. Oh shit, these things going. Is there any round? And you ended the round, shit. You end the round. Alright, wait. Pause. Oh shit, what happened there? Black screen from me as well, right?
Here to teleport into the boss fight. The fight
we teleported it.
And it's against an elder god. Your biggest enemy here is actually going to be the zombies, mimics, and manglers that are going to start chasing you while you try and take down the boss. So at all times, prioritize your own safety over doing boss damage. You can be in the boss fight for a fairly long time, and so you're going to want to make sure that you stay safe while you're doing it. But if you do go down, remember,
why is it still black screen?
Spawn, so you can grab perks from that. And you can pack-a-punch in spawn during the boss fight if you need to. You'll see that the boss has several different attacks. One of them is a slam with its big club hand, so do not go near it, whatever happens, because it will insta-kill you. You might also see that it fires plague clouds at you.
Have you paused it?
Several different attacks you're doing. But if you do go into the boss fight, and it's all into the boss fight. The fight is back in the spawn area, and it's against an elder god. Your biggest enemy here is actually going to be the zombies, mimics, and manglers that are going to start chasing you while you try and take down the boss. So at all times, prioritize your own safety over doing boss damage. You can be in the boss fight for a fairly long time, and so you're going to want to make sure that you stay safe while you're doing it. But if you do go down, remember, the Wonder Fizz is in spawn, so you can grab perks from that.
Oh, we got a Wonder Fizz in there.
You can pack-a-punch in spawn during the boss fight
pack punch and you can grab one
You'll
with
see that
his.
the boss has several different attacks. One of them is a slam with its big club hand, so do not go near it, whatever happens, because it will insta-kill you. You might also see that it fires plague clouds at you.
Alright, unpause it. Alright, cool.
These can be shot out of the air, and if they hit you, they'll just sort of tick down some damage on you over time. And it's also going to open its fist up and fire flaming dogs out, just like it does in the defense rounds on rounds 30, 40, etc. Now, while it's doing all
Alright, unpause it. Let's go. Apparently, no, we have the pack-punch machine and everything inside of there as well. That's the mantle. Alright, mate. Alright, well, okay, so at least have a little strategy here before we die.
What happened to you?
Let me turn off my iPad as well.
Recognize that voice. Wait.
Yeah.
You are Requiem. Run.
Yeah, maybe the boss fight is a fun thing.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, we killed these costly creatures.
Kill that thing and get out of there. Omega forces are inbound to your position. Wait, stop that!
Alright. Let's get this stress gun out. I got quiz myself. We can craft shit as well. We can get a catch up so you got enough points like that. Protect it, go. Alright, use it now. Protect me while I'm doing it. Protect me while I'm doing it. Protect me while I'm shooting the boss. We've got nearly halfway. He's smashing. Cover me, I need to get a touch for. I got a thing as well for you. Spamming them up. Yeah, I'll pick that ball up. I will not stop. Got an egg on strike still. I got healing thing with this too. Wait, hurry. Coming. Isn't it good? Yes, it's good. That's it, man. Oh shit. harder. Man, that's fucking easy as fuck. But I wish it was a bit longer though.
Matt's coming with us.
There is an operation underway in the Ural Mountains. I have to stay in the field.
This is the only way.
I told you once, Omega is not who we are. I do this for the good of the motherland. For the good of us all.
Try not to break anything else.
Remember, there's nothing so broken that it cannot be fixed.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm ready to come in. We have a lot to talk.
This is really to come to my room and get fucked, mate. Yeah, have you even watched the cutscene? It's like 144p, mate.
Finally. Could you have taken any longer to get here?
You were smart to transmit your research. You demonstrated loyalty to an extent.
To an extent? What more do you want?
Oh, it's Peck.
Just wait until we get back to Moscow. We'll see what the Colonel thinks about this.
Really? Do you really want to know what I think? I think I want to see a demonstration of your commitment to Omega.
Yeah, it is.
Tell me, Doctor, which is your better eye?
Oh mate, I was. Yeah, I never played the campaign. I never played the other Easter egg either. Yeah, but you didn't even know what you were doing either. It was a boring Easter egg though. I mean, I've seen the other one. I just never did it. I got 4 Ethereum crystals. Should you actually go for Dark Ether camera? I don't fucking know. No, we did get a trophy, but we got a calling card. I think I didn't get a trophy for the first one. What calling card did you get to see what it looked like? Oh, it's this one, yeah. It looks sick, I don't know why. You go to Max's potential. At least we finished it though. Our fastest time, it says it here, 2 hours, 2 hours and 70 minutes, so you can get that down easily. What do you mean? Oh, go to barracks and clear them to... Yeah, zombies. Yeah, zombies. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. Good 15. Yeah, this pretty. I mean, the game's pretty good. Alright, Easter egg. I wish the boss fight was harder. Oh yeah, we both need the wonder weapon, and then we both need something else as well. Yeah, we get the ray gun, but there's a strategy you need to do. There's a strat you have to do. But wait, when's our half term? Do you know? Whatever. Alright, cool then. was pretty good. It was pretty easy as well, but it was easy. Like it was just, even me like. So even me, when I was playing the Easter egg, it was boring. Like, I didn't enjoy playing it. It was just the same. You know what I'm saying? No, Sam is her dad. I mean, Max is Samantha's dad. That's why they call her Maxis. She just called Samantha Maxis. Oh well. It wasn't the worst Easter egg, but it wasn't the best. Probably the worst I've ever done. Yeah, no. And what else? The ones on Black Ops 3 are amazing. All of them were amazing. The Ops 2 Easter eggs now, they aren't that good, they're alright, but Black Ops 3 is where they stepped up, like when they introduced boss fights and stuff. But then they introduced the Rising Track was amazing, the Bezetsevo, like all of them are good, yeah, but then you have there's one where you had to go downstairs in the little chamber, and then there was you had to like train the little flashes around, and you have to shoot the tentacles. It's not really a boss fight. It was, and God Curve was amazing. The dragon, bro, that boss fight was amazing. Yeah, with the dragon, and then Revelations. It was just it wasn't that good, to be honest. A boss, but whatever. But yeah, man. Nah, but God Curve, in my opinion, was the best boss fight, but better map. I don't even know. God Curve was amazing. Man, I don't know, man. It's not. I think, do you know what, they make the boss fights easy because it's for the noobs, innit? Like, they want the noobs to be happy. It's bare dumb. Cause I want a like even me, yeah. Right now, you know me. I was playing the whole boss fight myself. I was pretty much doing the Easter egg. Like, you helped out, but you obviously didn't know what you were doing yet. But I pretty much even the Easter egg itself, the steps are boring. Like, they weren't fun. The only step that took us longer. If that mimic step didn't take us longer, we would have had it done by like an hour before the whole time. Wasn't that good, but whatever. An hour, take it about nothing. At least we finished it day one. No. Anyway, do you want to play something else, or are you gonna go up or something? Alright, mate. Alright then, I'll catch you then, yeah. Alright, see you.